tournament racing, right? And you got to find a way to overcome it when things aren't going well.
Well, if advancing makes it feel like your year, leading over 460 laps and winning the race has got to be just an absolute huge step of motivation. Let's listen to the 5 of Larson.
The only mission you have right now is to take care of business. Let me get to the white flag as quick as I can.
Oh, I love it. Kyle Larson, we talked to all these drivers when the playoffs started, and he talked a lot about managing mistakes, avoiding accidents. He knows the pace is there. A monster year. He got to try the Indy 500, run the double. That almost cost him, or did really cost him, the regular season championship and some playoff points, making up for it all tonight.
He's going to do it again next year as well. He will do the Indy 500 Coke 600 double. He had that huge crash at Atlanta Motor Speedway to begin the playoffs. It wasn't a great Watkins Glen either. And just recently on the radio, he said to Cliff Daniels, I'm trying to get to the white flag as quickly as I can. Well, that white flag has come. And Kyle Larson is on his way home. It has been a stellar first-class performance under the lights in Bristol. Kyle Larson is the man. Cliff Daniels says, there you go, you took care of business. Awesome run from his teammate Chase Elliott as well. Bubba Wallace, a top 3 run. Fine night from him, and Denny Hamlin does everything he needs to do to advance to the round of 12. Unfortunately, it went away for Martin Truex Jr. with a pit road speeding penalty. Tough night too for Brad Keselowski. Harrison Burton will go no further either as far as the playoffs are concerned. And Ty Gibbs missed out by 11. But this man here, 462 of the 500 laps, led by Hendrick Motorsports' Kyle Larson. What do they call that on Saturday night short track racing, Jeff? Maybe you're not allowed to say it on TV.
Yeah. Be careful. How about this ride?
Son Owen there. Crowd down of 3. Lifetime memories made right there. Well done, Dan.
No burnout, but a lifetime memory for the Larson family. As Owen and Dad stand on top of the car. What an emphatic statement win for Kyle Larson and the 5 team, leading all but 38 laps tonight. He called it complete domination. Kyle, you've had a lot of good cars in your career, but is that the best car maybe you've ever had?
I've had a lot of good cars since I've come to Hendrick Motorsports, so it's tough to say. But man, that was just great execution all weekend by the team. You know, practice good, you got to qualify good. We did that, and yeah, just had a great car. So thanks to the whole 5 team. They're the best in the business, and we dominated a lot of races, but we might not close them all out. So it feels really good to close one out here in the CinderCars.com Chevy. We got Rick Hendrick here today too. He hasn't been to many of these races this year, and Daryl Jackson, he's our hype man. He's here as well. So great, you know, just phenomenal car. Could kind of manage my stuff, and then you really pass some cars there at the end.
In front of these Bristol fans, I want to put this win in context. most laps ever led by a Hendrick Motorsports driver in a race, beating drivers like Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson.
That's pretty awesome. That's really cool because, as you mentioned, I mean, there's been some legendary Hall of Famers race for Hendrick Motorsports, and we've all grown up watching Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson dominate. So, pretty cool to add my name to another record at Hendrick Motorsports, and again, just very fortunate to be with that group. Chevrolet, Junior Almenbar, Prime, everybody involved, Abilene. It's so much fun, and especially racing in front of you fans here under the lights at Bristol. This is this is my favorite track, and I hope you guys enjoyed that race there and enjoyed the methodical lap traffic run.
How cool was it to have this moment with Owen for the family?
Yeah, it's great. You know, we had a little boys' weekend here this weekend. Caitlin, hi to you, and Audrey and Cooper, they're at home right now, so we'll have a long drive home tonight, but we'll bring some hardware home too.
Kyle Larson with an absolutely dominant performance in front of the Bristol fans, and he gets to celebrate with young Owen, who's going to get a ride to the elevated victory lane here at Bristol Motor Speedway.
How about that? And the flip side of the emotion and the reality of those advancing to the round of 12 and those who do not, who had a tougher night here in Bristol. The Harrison Burt, Martin Truex Jr. and Ty Gibbs and Brad Keselowski. The playoffs are over for them.